Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, Advice to Think Twice. My name is Monica and I'm doing our first half of September readings, and we're looking at Capricorn for the 1st to the 15th of September 2019, and this is Capricorn Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. It may also resonate if you're dealing with a Capricorn and you're watching this. And as always, just keep an open mind, take what resonates, disregard the rest, and make sure to watch all your signs to get all the messages that may pertain to you. Okay, so let's have a look. What's coming in for Capricorn? 1st to the 15th. Okay, I'm going to take all of these as the current situation. So we have the Empress. They're saying it's not the current situation, it's separate to the reading. So we have the Empress, the Ace of Swords, and the Nine of Coins. For some of you, there's definitely great news about a pregnancy that's coming in. For others, this is success in starting your business, or you're starting to see a lot of positive results and abundance come your way as a result. And for others of you, this is saying you have your choice. If you wanted to meet someone, if you wanted to take a relationship to the next level, all it takes is a conversation, and it's within your control. Okay. So, Capricorn, 1st to the 15th, sorry, 1st to the 15th of September 2019. When the messages are starting to come in, I don't always know what I'm saying anymore. So, 4 of Wands, 3 of Cups, 6 of Cups, 8 of Wands, Chariot, and the Star. Very nice. At the bottom of the deck, we have the 5 of Cups. So the 5 of Cups with all these other cards tells me that you're in your head about a situation, or you're in your emotions and your feelings, as they say, about a loss. Okay. I also feel that you're on the verge of starting a new partnership, whether it's romantic or business or otherwise, but you're looking at it from a perspective of fear of what if it goes wrong, what if, because it's like, okay, I've lost these 3 cups, these 2 cups are all I got now, so I don't know if I should give my 2 cups to anyone, because what if they break as well, you know? So there's a little bit of doubt, there's a little of a worry, bit of worry and anxiety, because you're on the verge of a new partnership. Okay. In the current situation, we do have the 4 of Wands. The 4 of Wands is a happy home, is a stability, a harmony within the home, within your relationships. It can be a new job, so it can be that you take the plunge, you say, okay, let's do this. You've got your doubts, you've got your anxieties, but maybe you're trying. Okay. This is celebration. This is celebration of a new home, of a new job, a promotion, a new relationship, maybe a home-based business. Okay. Definitely coming in. I feel that for some of you, because we also have the Hermit under the 5 of Cups and the 4 of Swords, in the outside environment, I feel that things are going very well for you, but emotionally and within yourself, your inner world, you're still healing from something that hurt you emotionally. Okay, so maybe that's what we're seeing here. The 5 of Cups with the 4 of Wands in the current situation can also talk about a temporary separation or a breakup that you're still going over. But again, it can talk about someone new coming in after a time of separation. The challenge is the 3 of Cups. So the challenge is to actually let go of these cups and focus on what you have in your present moment. Okay. The challenge is to release the past and to allow yourself to be hopeful again. Okay. I feel like you've been going through a bit of a pessimistic time, with good reason. I don't know, you know, but it's just saying you've got so many beautiful things coming in. Allow them to come in. Okay. In the foundation, we have the 8 of Wands. So this is change. Okay. This is a lot of different things changing at the same time around you. This is also a lot of different opportunities for you to choose from. It could be that for some of you, you're dating and this is a lot of texting, messaging, or you're talking to someone online and this is a lot of messaging going back and forth. And maybe you see that this could go somewhere and that's why it kind of scares you. Okay. Because in your crowning thoughts, we have the 6 of Cups. For some of you, you have the Chariot in your past as well. So for some of you, there's a Cancer individual that's on the mind. Someone arising, maybe you missed this person, maybe this is the person you broke up with, or they broke up with you. A reconciliation might be on the mind, okay? Maybe you're still kind of dwelling on this person. With the wish card here, with the Star card and the outcome, I do feel that you can get your wish. It's up to you to start the conversation, though. It's up to you to reach out, okay? So if this is about reconciliation, all is not lost with the Five of Cups, especially if this is around a water sign. And I do feel that you can resolve this, you can restart this, you can heal this, but it takes a conversation, okay? And you have to be the one to reach out. For others of you, this is about getting closure from a past situation to heal completely and make room for new people in your life, okay? For others, this is just celebrating a new home, and celebrating a marriage, or celebrating a pregnancy announcement, or someone giving birth. That can also be the case during this time. After maybe there was a loss. So let's see, current situation. We have the King of Wands with the Four of Wands and the Three of Cups. So the King of Wands is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, someone arising. This could be a new person that is re-sparking your passion, okay, and making you think about the past versus the present. Do I want to hold on to the past? Do I want to give a chance to the present, to this different situation? But there's a lot of new energy coming in. This could also be someone offering you this job. And again, definitely marriage, attending a wedding, talking about marriage, that sort of energy. And if it's a boss, they're very impressed with your work. With the Eight of Wands, we have the Strength card. So again, we have the energy of Leo here in particular, but this is saying you're stronger than you realize. You're in a much better position than you realize. So see yourself as in power and in control. See yourself as able to call the shots. I feel like you may have dealt with a person or a situation that made you feel powerless, okay? And that's what you've been trying to recover from. But actually, this is telling you you're done with the healing. You are recovered and you're stronger than you realize. Okay, so this is saying take action, take charge, put yourself out there, start the conversation, you know, submit the application, whatever the situation is for you. With the Chariot, we have the Ace of Pentacles. I see this for some of you as job progression, okay? So you started off, you had to do a lot of work, and this is the culmination of that. So you're celebrating. Maybe you have reached the initial goal you set up for yourself when you first started this job. Maybe you started off in, you know, like an apprentice or a lower level, let's say, role, if we can say that, and then now you've worked your way up and you're the manager or you're in a managerial position. And for others of you, this is definitely an accomplishment of something that started off, maybe with a Cancer individual, doesn't have to be, something that started off in the past, and you're now reaching success with it. Six of Cups, we have the Faith card, so that's the Hierophant. So for some of you, you're definitely thinking about children, you're definitely thinking about family, or talking about starting a family, talking about marriage and commitment, okay? You may be thinking about reaching out to someone from your past. With this energy, maybe a Taurus for some, but definitely the topics of marriage and family, commitment and family come up very strongly. Also, it's about incredible success with your career. So now it's almost like now you're sitting with the big people, the important people. You're sitting at the same table as them, and you're reminiscing. Look how far I've come. With the Star, we have the Knight of Wands, Five of Swords, Lovers, okay, Page of Swords, and the Two of Swords. So there's definitely a conversation. I feel that you've got two choices, okay? You're in a position where you can heal and release the past and move towards the future, or you can go back to the past. Okay? We've got Gemini, Libra, Aquarius showing up very strongly. It could be the sign of the person you've dealt with, or it could be someone who there's emotional detachment between you and this person, okay? But because the Knight of Wands and the Five of Swords saying that yes, the attraction is still there, there's still passion there, but there's also the hurt, okay? The hurt is still there. This is someone who tends to be resentful. This is someone who tends to hold a grudge, whether they like to or not, you know, whether they like that about themselves or not, they just can't ignore that, okay? So there might be a conversation with an ex, but the things that are said, even though they're honest, the things that are said are making you question, do I really want to go back to this, okay, with the Two of Swords? Do I really want to go back to this, or is it just time to move on? Is this person on my mind because I'm supposed to get closure from them, not necessarily go back to them, okay? Because you do have this choice to make with the Lovers as well. Because I see that you're reminiscing about the past, and you're bringing the past back to look at it because you've got something new to compare it to, almost, you know? So it's like, okay, this is what that was. This is what this could be. Which one do I want? Okay, so either way, you're either getting closure from a situation of the past, or you're going back and trying again, okay? But I really feel like even if you do decide you want to go back and try again, the conversation that is had is really making you question this, because, or the other person is still blocked off, and the other person is still, they haven't moved on from what happened in the past, okay? They're still hurt, they're still bitter, and that could be that, you know, you go out of the situation as quickly as you try to go back into it, okay? And you may be looking at a new love connection that is coming in, maybe with the fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or just someone who is different than your usual type, as it were, maybe from a different place, different land, different culture, okay? So it's the old versus the new, and it's up to you to decide what's best for you here, okay, what you want to do. But you do have, if this is with work, with money, with business, with anything really, you do have a wish come true. So I do want to say be careful what you wish for. But either way, you either get your wish and you move on in that direction, or you get your wish and that gives you closure and clarity, and then you can release yourself from a situation that's kept you slightly stuck and closed off, okay? So that you can embrace a new friend, maybe a new connection. It's sweet and innocent, that can turn to long-term happily ever after. Okay, and again, we have water sign here, so Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising. So interesting reading here, Capricorn. Let me know how the messages make sense to you. If they do, what are you dealing with? What is this about for you? Always looking forward to your thoughts. But I hope the messages help if you are dealing with these energies. And do what's best for you, really. You know, now's not the time to hold back. If you have to embrace the past, embrace it. If you have to release it, and embrace the new opportunities, because it's there for you, okay? So take care of yourself, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.